Yo, what is good, YouTube? It's your boy Ty back here, another reaction video. Today we got Steve Lacy talked about #1 song, Bad Habit, Mac Miller, Love Life, working with Kanye West, plus more. This is supposed to be posted like a month ago. You know what I'm saying? I was supposed to do this. Shout out my girl Sarah, man. She been on my ass. I appreciate that. But yeah, we gonna split it into two parts. You know what I'm saying? Who gonna, you know what I'm saying? Is y'all gonna sit here and really watch, you know what I'm saying, react to this for 40 minutes? No. So we gonna put it into two parts. Before we get this started, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe button. Again, shout out my girl Sarah. Yeah, that's her name, Sarah.
Wake that ass up. In the morning. The Breakfast Club.
Yep, so the most dangerous morning show, The Breakfast Club. Charlamagne the God, Angela Yee. Envy had to step out for a second, but we got a special guest in the building, man. Steve Lacy, what's happening, brother?
Nothing much, man. It's pretty early.
I can tell you don't like early mornings. I can tell that's early morning attire right now.
He might not go to sleep yet.
The black hoodie, the shades, just like, oh, God.
No, I'm really happy to be here. This is, I watch the show a lot.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to Baby Sam. She was going hard. She was like, we gotta make sure because you are on this sold out tour, even having to add dates to some of the venues that you already have. So it's important for us for you to be here too.
Oh, thank you guys for having me.
So let's talk about that. How does it feel like for you to have the success that you've had? You have a #1 song right now.
That's true. I don't really know. It's hard for me to take things in, especially when I'm like in tour mode. So I don't know. I'm like grateful, but
You still working?
yeah, it's like I don't know how to take anything in.
Was #1 was 2 weeks in a row, right?
2 weeks, yeah.
Wow.
Today's Monday. Might be
Yeah?
Might be 3.
Did you expect the success of this song when you recorded it?
No. No. To me, I mean, I never think about that when I'm making music. Like, you know, I've been making music for years, and I think to me, it's always just been just a process of getting better at making music. So that song, I just felt it was a relatable story, and that it just felt good to me.
Right.
That's it.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Yeah, exactly, and that's kind of the message of that whole song.
So was this inspired by real true life things or any particular incident?
Yeah, I always feel like that about people. Yeah.
Like I wish I would have said something.
Yeah, because I see somebody I'm crushing on, and then just be like, oh, they look cute, and then be like, okay, and just keep.
Why don't you say something?
I don't know.
I mean, but that's also the thing about energy, right? Like, you know, if the energy says no, sometimes you gotta leave it alone. Because sometimes it may be just a comment, like, oh, that looks nice, but no need to, like, no, the energy's not saying go holler at the person.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, yeah, that's enough for me. Give him a compliment. He's moving.
When is the last time you've been in a situation where you just had to holler, though?
I don't do it.
Never?
He bites his tongue. It's a bad habit.
Wow.
I'm shy. I'm really shy. I'm trying to think. Probably like if
So I beat up, bro. Good one. So I beat.
probably be like through a friend or something. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I got the okay friend.
What Gemini characteristics do you think you have?
All of them.
Because Geminis are a little crazy. And they're very manipulative.
What?
Yes.
All the Geminis I know.
And they can use their powers for good or evil.
Yeah, that's true.
And they really have 2 different personalities.
Yeah.
So what are the ones you said when you say you have all of them? What are they?
Like, how hard is it to leave the house and not act like Kanye?
Well, that's easy. he's him, you know. He's Kanye. But we're pretty different. Pretty different.
Y'all had a relationship too, right? At one point? Or,
Yeah.
oh, what
I have a
relationship? Or?
matching tattoo with him.
You and him and Little Uzi.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that just happened. Okay, yeah. So
We here forever, technically.
Yeah.
Did that age well?
Ask myself this question every day.
it was just 2 weeks ago, sir.
I know. Yeah, you know. Oh.
Is that an actual friend? Would you call him a friend?
Kanye?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure it was exciting when he said what he said about you, how amazing you are as an artist.
Yeah, no, he was kind of definitely a huge part of kind of me getting to it on this album. Because I was around, well, I haven't said this on anything, but I'm on Breakfast Club, so I can say it. I feel comfortable. But I was like, kind of like a ghost on like Donda around that time at the stadiums and stuff, and I never experienced nothing like that in my life. And, you know, I would just get these different tasks. Like first I'm there, because he likes my drums, so I'm there programming drums. And he still likes the drums. So I like programmed drums a bunch of times, and then I had like the duty, just like reproducing some songs, and then it was just like this whole journey. But I would always do my job and then go leave. I was like working on my album, and yeah, he always noticed me when I would leave.
So he called you out?
5 days.
Yeah.
And then now I gotta go home. Where you at? So we kind of maintained a relationship after that, but I think just watching the process of just like that collaboration and having so many hands on your stuff, but still it being yours, you know, super inspiring. And I think the work ethic and like the bars to just the thing, like the whole kind of like hip hop thing. I kind of took that when I left that thing, went to the studio, worked on mine, you know, just kind of applied all those notes that I had.
What'd you do with the White Lives Matter shirt he sent you?
I ain't got one of those.
Okay.
I ain't got one of those.
Did you make some good connections? Because there were so many artists there too, and producers and other people working. How did that help you?
We just stayed friends, but no one on that worked on my record. But yeah, some good relationships came out of it for sure.
I saw an article you did in the Washington Post, and you talking about how you just trying to stay cool and comfortable, but also grappling with, you know, newfound fame. So what's been the biggest adjustment to fame?
I don't know. I mean, it's privacy for sure. It's not being able to do certain things or having to be super aware of who I am all the time is it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
You know, because I feel like I'm someone who I like to do like regular ass things. So having to be reminded of the perception of myself sometimes, all the time, is overwhelming.
That's a hard one. Reminded of the perception of yourself.
Yeah.
Because the perception that people have of you is never really truly who you are.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, really, you know, the goal is just to be like a blob of energy. Don't want it. You just want to exist, right? Solely as whatever the fuck you want to be in that moment. So, you know, I'm always trying to be there mentally, and you know, sometimes it can feel limiting, that perception of self, when it comes to like what other people might think. So, but I try my best, you know, in my interactions to kind of delete that too. Just be like, you know, I'm whatever I am right now. But yeah, it's I don't know. I think it's still something I'm adjusting to every day. I think every day is different and every place is different to how they treat famous people. Yeah, one thing I don't like is when people like sneak photos or something of me like without speaking to me. Like just say hi and like I'll probably be down to take the photo, but don't just like.
Or if they post it later, like saw Steve Lacy in the airport.
Yeah, like that makes me super uncomfortable.
And it's scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like people plotting on you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like.
Now, also, we early on the internet. So what's going on with that? I know a lot of you did like solo projects, but is that something that you guys are gonna come back together and do something?
You know, I'm not really sure.
Is it something you're talking about? Is there, because it feels like, you know, people aren't sure what's happening with the internet. Is it?
Right. You know, I have no idea. I'm going to keep it a buck.
If it was up to
I
you.
legit have no idea. If it was up to me, I mean, I would make another record. Yeah. I mean, I just love making music with everybody.
Is it static between the group? Or?
No, it's chill. It's just, you know, everybody's kind of doing their solo thing right now. So it's hard to say when the next thing will come.
And that's all. I mean, that's big, being that you're having a lot of success for the fact that you say that that you want to do another album.
Yeah.
Because you might ask other members and they're like, "Oh, it's Steve. Steve's too busy doing his solo thing. #1 record." You know?
Nah, I don't think it's like that. I don't know. I really don't know. It's because it's hard to. I think nowadays too to just be all together at the same time. You know, just schedules is crazy. Like I'm on tour for the rest of the year.
Wow. This is your second world tour, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
How does this differ from the first one?
Very different. Very different. The first one was like a DJ and me like playing the instruments. But it was just like super raw. And this is just different because it's like, you know, Bad Habit, and it's just I think it's just like a huge shift of like just kids at my shows and stuff. It's cool.
I often wonder, like, is it? I was just talking to Ed Sheeran about this. Is it hard to just sell music nowadays because people want so much of your personal life?
Right. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you're kind of selling. I mean, maybe it's always been that, but it's like you're selling like a story, right? You know, like something to be a part of. Like, as any type of brand, you know, it's like, why you want to be a part of this brand? So I do feel like maybe now it does require a little more, like as an artist. Like you need the like persona, you know, like the character of like who you are with the music on top. Like I don't know. I mean, maybe I would still be popping if I had none of that too. But I know that the persona of Steve Lacy is also something that comes along with the music.
You give me a Prince vibe.
Oh, I appreciate
The way you move, you know what I mean? Like,
I got a Prince tattoo right now.
oh, word? Okay.
Yeah.
And even some of the music gives me Prince is my favorite artist of all time.
He a Gemini too?
Yeah, so like I said.
Shady as fuck. Shady, you give me the shady energy too.
Alright, in the honest moments, okay?
I could be a little petty. Yeah.
Would you say in relationships normally it ends because of you or because of the other person?
Ooh. Sarate. I don't know, maybe me.
Okay.
Probably me.
That's an honest moment.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take that. Probably me.
And why is that?
I don't know how to do relationships yet. I'm 24.
Right.
And plus I feel like my foundations are always faulty anyways. So I feel like
Ooh. That's some self-awareness.
Yeah, I feel like my relationships don't start in a good place that will like give us the longevity, you know. So I feel like I'll reach a point where I'm like just trying to find shit to just okay, this is it.
So when you say that, you mean like they started with maybe just sex?
Yeah, like exactly.
Supposed
Like
to be just fucking. You want to fall in love,
right? And then I'll be like, okay, you know, whatever. Like I'll just do it, and then be like, okay, what the hell? And it'll be months, and I'm like, wait, what the hell is going on? And then I just be got a dip.
And then come back maybe and do it again.
Yeah, I'll double back.
Well, if you write a song
I
about
call
me,
people back. I come back.
if you write a song about me, we go together for a long goddamn time, okay? Because they say Gemini Rights is about ex-boyfriend, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You can't write a record about me and tell the world it's about me and then expect me just to leave Steve Lacy.
Yeah. We don't talk.
What?
Yeah.
After writing a record about him?
Yeah, we don't talk.
Did he hit you up about that?
I played him the album right before it came out,
Mm-hmm.
and then we kind of stopped talking.
Because you probably didn't express none of those feelings to him. You probably just did
I
it in
did.
the music. Oh, you did? Okay,
No, I
okay.
did. I was very vocal about what's
Okay.
going on. And I was like, this is what I played in the record. I was like, this is how I was feeling.
That's got to be hard too, though, for you. Because I mean, like, you make that album, but then you go out there and perform that album, so you're constantly thinking about said individual.
Yeah. Well, I feel like I wrote it in a way that could have been applied to anyone or anything. So, you know, it was kind of a fluid thing of not saying anything specifically to this person to make it more about me.
Yeah.
And less it's about.
Does that help you with the healing process of breaking up?
Definitely.
Really?
This album specifically helped me get through it real hard. Real hard. There was this moment, I think, that like shifted my relationship to like journaling and work, where it was like 2 weeks after the breakup, I was really pissed off. The intro with the Static song, like, baby, you got something in your nose? I was like super pissed off. And I had just got back home from New York, and I had these like ceramics that I like made that were at his house on the table, on my marble table in my house. And my sister was house sitting, so I'm looking at this bag. I look inside this bag and I'm like, wait, how the hell did these get here? So I call my little sister, like, yo, how you get these? She's like, oh yeah, like we just got lunch and like he told me about everything.
Wow.
And I'm like, what the fuck? You getting lunch with my little sister? Like, y'all not buddy. So I'm like, you using my little sister to like get to me, like da. That's my family, like. So I was like,
You ain't clear the ceramics off.
Right, no, exactly. In that moment, I really wanted to do something crazy, you know. And then my friend Alan, shouts out to Alan, he was like, yo, you can't do shit about this. You know, this nigga low key right, you know. So I was just studio, calling my friends, ranting to them, and just went in the studio and I did that bass line, played the piano, and then just kind of freestyling, and then that song came about. But that was like the height of it, you know, like just high emotions, just, like, getting it out, you know, producing those records and writing them like fully in the emotion that I'm in.
How do you
Static,
feel about
you
the
said.
song Static then, since you were
I love that song. Yeah,
You
I
had to
think
start
it's
your shining
hilarious.
for your lover. Dump that
You said I think
fucker.
it's hilarious.
Yeah, it's hilarious because I got these 16-year-olds singing the song. I'm like, y'all don't even know what
you're
the
talking
hell I'm talking about. Like the first bar, I'm talking about ketamine. They don't even know what ketamine is.
Right.
The drug, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's than that K. That's a K-hole reference.
Good, what the fuck? Either ways, we're gonna call that part one. I did not know he was talking about that. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to it because it is my song. I ain't gonna lie. How they thought it? Damn, my camera was fucked up the whole time. Now I want to be clear because I put my PlayStation on. I hate this camera, man. I hate my lighting in my room. Damn, bro, I just literally washed my face. I gotta wash it again. Put some more.